Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So, I know that this is a very random upload and I don't upload on these days, but I'm just making up for my last week's upload which I missed, and I'm so sorry about that. But I was a little busy with my schoolwork, so please just forgive me for that. So in today's video, we are going to be talking all about iOS 14, which just recently got out and I got my hands on it, and today I'm going to show you all of the new features and everything that you can do and how you can customize it, like how you can add widgets, covers and all of the other beautiful things which I've seen on my thumbnail. So today I'm going to teach you all of that. And iOS 14 is a very big update. Like, it has got widgets, like only Android had those, but now iPhone have those as well. So before quickly getting into this video, please subscribe to my channel down below and press the bell so that you never miss any notification from me. Also smash that thumbs up button and comment down below what you liked most about the new recent iOS 14 update. And without any further ado, let's just jump right into it. So I'm just quickly gonna shift to this side so that you guys can see my phone on this side. So let's just quickly shift. So I hope that you guys can see my phone on this side. So I have a notebook with me and I've written everything that I need to talk about today on this. So the first thing is you have to know how to update to iOS 14. So to do that, I'm just quickly gonna start screen recording my phone for you guys to show you guys how to update to iOS 14 to actually get all the features. So all you have to do is go into your phone's settings, just like that, and from there you have to go into general, and here you will find a tab called software update, and there you will find the new iOS 14 update. I have already updated mine, so it's not here, but in your phone it will be there. So from here you can update it. It will take some time, but it will happen. So moving on from how to update to iOS 14. So the second thing that I want you guys to do to get that aesthetic phone is to pick an aesthetic. So you can either pick the pink aesthetic, which I have picked right here for myself, or you can pick any aesthetic, like it's completely your choice. You can go for browns, blues, completely your choice. So after you have picked an aesthetic, I want you to go on Pinterest, just like that, and search for the aesthetic that you have chosen. I'm gonna search for pale pink right here, pale pink aesthetic, and from here I'm gonna save all of the images that I liked. I've already saved mine, so you can pick your aesthetic and save a lot of images that you already like so that you can use them in future, because I'm going to tell you how to use them. So after downloading all of the images that you want, we're going to move on to the third step, which is how to add widgets. So for adding the widgets, all you have to do is hold an app, like I'm holding right here, press on edit home screen, and from there you'll see a plus button in the corner, and from there you can add any widget, like any widget that you want. Suppose if you want to go for the weather one, you can tap on it and you'll get it, and you will just apply it there, right there. I messed up mine, but it's okay. And that's how you add widgets. So simple, right? So moving on to the fourth step, which is actually making the aesthetic cool and beautiful looking widgets, clearly. So how I did these ones, like as you can see on my screen, I downloaded an app called Widgetsmith. You just have to simply go on App Store and just type Widgetsmith right there and just download it from here. I have already downloaded it. So all you have to do is go into Widgetsmith, just like that. These are all the ones I have made. You will find this black kind of one as initially given to you. So all you have to do is tap on it, just like that. You can also choose the size, like if you want a small one or medium one or a large one. I'm making it for a small one. So you just have to tap on it, just like that, and choose whatever you want to choose. Suppose I want a month and a date, so I'm going to go for this one. From here I'm going to choose the font. So I'm going for New York, because that looks a little bit cooler than the others. Then you can choose the color. I'm happy with the white one, so I'm going to keep the white one. Then you can go and choose the background color. So as you can see, my feed is very much based on pink. I'm going to choose the pink color. Here it is pale pink. You can choose any color. There are a lot of choices. I'm going to go with the border. So many people don't like border, but I do, so I'm going to add border. Just like that, I've chosen it. Now I'm going to press back and save it. After saving it, how to add it on your screen is what you have to do. Let me just show you quickly. So again, you have to select something and edit home screen and press the plus button. You have to go all the way down to the widget Smith option, and from here you have to choose the size that you have chosen for yourself before. So I'm going to choose the add widget for the small, and you'll find here widget Smith. If you have made several ones, all you have to do is long press on it, and here you will find so many options here, like 1, 2, 3, 4. I've made so many, that's why there are like so many. It could be anyone for you. So just like that, I've added a widget to my home screen with a customized you can say color, or according to my feed, according to my aesthetic. So next up is how I made these aesthetic looking pictures on my home screen. I did it with the Widget Smith app again. So I'm just gonna open my Widget Smith app just like that. I'm gonna add one more small widget, press on it, and then I'm gonna choose photo from here. And remember, I've asked you to download some pictures from Pinterest. We're gonna use them here. So suppose I like the telephone one, so I'm gonna use that. Go back, save it. I'm gonna press on this one because I don't want to add the another one. So I'm just gonna quickly select widget small 7, and we have got the telephone right here. So that's how you do that one. And I would suggest you guys, before adding the widgets to your home screen, declutter your phone. Declutter. You don't have to delete the apps permanently. So suppose there's an extra app like I have here, VLLO, and I don't want it to be on my home screen. What I can do is minus it, and from here I don't have to delete the app. I can just press move to app library. It will be gone from your home screen, but it will be in the app library. What is app library now? If you swipe all the way on your phone, you'll find these. This is the new app library. It has already customized and made all of the folders for you. It has already organized your phone for you. So here are everything like creativity, social. You'll find all of the folders here, and you can choose whatever you want. That's a really good update you're gonna get. And also, suppose like I already had my phone customized before, and I had all these 3 pages, and I have this one extra. If I don't want it, but I still want to keep these widgets, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna long press on one, edit home screens. Here you can see a little bar with dots. I'm gonna press on it, and here all of the my screens will open here. I'm gonna uncheck the one I don't want, and if I done it, it will not be there anymore. It will not be there anymore. And if I want to add it again, I'm just gonna press on it, check it, done. It's back again. That's how you do it. That's all you have to do. So that is very easy, I guess, and I hope that you guys understood it very well. If you have any queries, you can also comment down below. I will definitely reply to them. So the next one is like, it's bomb. Like, it's the best you could ever have. So to click a screenshot, you have to press the lock button and the volume up button, and you can click a screenshot, right? You don't have to do that anymore. So you can just go into your settings, and from there you have to go into the accessibility. From there you have to go to touch, and from there you have to go to the back tap option here, which I've already on. So here you can tap double tap feature and choose a screenshot from here. So from there all you have to do is double tap on your phone, just like that, and it has already taken a screenshot for me. I don't have to hold those 2 buttons anymore. I'm just gonna tap 2 times on the back, and it's gonna take screenshot for me. I've also set my triple tap button for locking the home screen, just like that. Screen is locked. So this is a very cool feature, like the double tap on the back, and you can just take a simply screenshot. Like, that's a very cool feature according to me. And moving on to the last but not the least, so if you want some very other cool features and apps for the widgets on your phone, you can download TuneTrack. That's very good one because that helps you to add an Spotify playlist on your phone as a widget. So that's very good. So you can also download the Steve the Jumping Dinosaur app to play Jumping Dinosaur game, which comes when Google stops working or something like that on your widget. So whenever you are bored, you can just go on your widget and start playing the game. And the last app that I have for you guys is the Simple Photo widget. You can use it to apply, like, to put pictures on your phone as widgets. We can also do that by using the widget Smith, and I've told you guys how to do that. So if you can't figure that out, comment down below, and if you still can't figure that out, you can use this app for that, but I prefer the widget Smith more. So those were all of the things, like my tips and tricks for customization, all of the things that have new released on iOS 14, and everything that I knew about. I've told you guys everything, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. If you can't figure something out for about iOS 14, comment down below, and also comment down below all of the new features that you guys know and I haven't put into this video for iOS 14 down below, so that I get to know about those. And if you want any other videos like this, then comment down below as well again. And yeah, that's you guys is it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, then subscribe to my YouTube channel and also press the bell to get the notifications every time I upload a new video. Also smash the thumbs up button and comment anything down below. I've already gave you a lot of choices to comment down below, so you can choose any from that. And also share this video, do all of this stuff, because that really helps me to grow my YouTube channel. And yeah, that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say, and I'll meet you guys in my next video. Follow me on my Instagram, and yeah, bye bye guys.